Well, here is a brand new Victoria 2 after action report, and this time I actually stopped before the game finished just in time. Anyways, this is a game I've been doing since like, I think November or December or something like that. It was only like a few months ago. This was Portugal on the historical flavor mod. It was the most recent version of it. I played it before, but I never did a full game of it until now. And wow. This was only my second time playing Portugal, and this time I actually got them to a great power and kept them that way. Finished 7th place. We got the 5th place at one point very early in the game. At the very beginning, of course, I went and took over Haiti, and then I tried focusing all my effort to make Portugal have all their African colonies and stuff as historically they were. And I got pretty good, but not quite all the way, since fucking Spain had to take that little chunk right there. And of course I expanded out into Oceania. And I actually managed to annex all of Siam with established protectorate, even though they were too big, so I don't know how I do that. I was able to do that. And I took a shit ton of China over. First with ports for unequal treaties, and then the last like 30, 40 years I've been taking over China. Basically, after they broke up, I just kept taking province over and over and over and over and over again. And then I have this part of Eritrea, and then I got a whole bunch, I got this little strip of Morocco, and then I got all this Portuguese West Africa and Africa right here that I managed to take over. That's one thing I like about this mod, is let you attack all the African countries just like that in a moment. Although, for some reason, it wouldn't let me do Morocco, which was really weird. I guess it has to be certain African countries to do. So yeah, I got a big chunk of Africa, bigger than I thought I was ever going to get, because it wouldn't let me colonize, believe it or not. It would not let me colonize except for like this little strip right here, and I think right here. All the rest of it I had to take over as quickly as possible. And if I knew about it beforehand, I probably would have taken over much more sooner. As I'm the 5th most prestigious country in the world, 898 prestige. The 8th most industrialized country in the world, almost 1200 industry score, 612 military score, 8th strongest in the world. And got a population of over 211 million thanks to China, and pie population is actually exploding too. Must be all the health reforms and maybe people moving to China, because I think there was a whole bunch of people immigrating over there. Although this one province has people leaving. Ooh, and the Rift Valley down here. Yeah, because there was a couple provinces that got a whole bunch of immigration down here. I know that very much. Really good game, as this is my best game as Portugal. The only problem is, well, there was one couple problem. First off, the Liberals kept getting elected. Of course, we had Republicans, so I can't pick the party, so that was really annoying. And, World War II broke out when Germany, Italy, and Japan all attacked me to cut me down the size, even though I didn't have no containment war, so they must have done it on their own end. Thankfully, I got America to join my side, and we took over a whole bunch of territories, you see, like right here, all of this right here, part of Germany right here, but unfortunately, we're losing big time, which I don't even know how, since I really haven't fought anyone yet, so it must be everyone else losing battles. Japan has invaded like China and stuff yet. I haven't fought India or Germany. The only people I fought were Sweden. And it's a mixed bag, winning battles and losing battles, as they're invading this part of Portugal right here, which is unfortunate. All the tech I've been able to get so far. I'm researching tech in this game is really difficult. Reminds me of Pop Demand, how bad researching on that game is. And shit, there was something else I wanted. Oh yeah, I don't know if this was planned into the game, but there was this really, really weird thing that would happen. First, it would happen to Greece and the UK very early on in the game, and then happen to Austria-Hungary later on in the game, where they would get a shit ton of prestige every day. It got so much that, like, by the 1850s, I believe, the UK and Greece were the two biggest powers in the world. The UK had 13,000 point score, and like 99% of it was from their prestige, because they had like over 10,000 prestige. I actually played as Greece, and there was every day when I won that save, they would get an event that would pop up that would give them prestige every day. As soon as I closed off, next day it would pop right back up. It happened over and over and over and over again. Now Greece thankfully lost a whole bunch of their prestige as the decades went on, because it stopped popping up, so they went back to civilized. The British still have all their prestige by and large, so they're the second most powerful country in the world. And in this game, Austria-Hungary is the most powerful country in the world, and look at that. 40,000 points, 36,000 prestige points. They kept getting prestige every day. I don't know if that was the case anymore, but that was so weird why they were getting... the British and the Greeks were getting prestige every day, and I think there's like some sort of glitch that was happening. Maybe next time when I play a game on here and I see it happen, I probably should video it and send it to whoever made the mod so they can find out why it's doing that, because that was just so ridiculously weird. So anyways, I had a very fun time playing this game. Had my best Portugal game ever. I don't know if it's like in the top 10 because it's almost 2,000 points scored. Let's see as we take a look right here. We are great power. 2,679, not bad. Because I do my all-time score. That's not going to be in top 10, but that's going to be pretty high up there. So I hope you enjoyed this AR game of my Portugal historical flavor mod. Hope to play this one day eventually. Maybe do a playthrough on it eventually. Hopefully one day do a playthrough as Portugal too, because I had a blast doing them. Now to show the world map and all-time score. So here they are. Also forgot to mention, back in the early 1900s, I got into a war with Japan over a puppet they took away from me, and we had a massive 3-year battle in Taiwan that never actually had anyone win, but we managed to win it, cut down Japan to size, and they never recovered after that. Stayed a secondary power for the rest of the game.